Alright, so I bought my very first dirt bike, or pit bike, because it's pretty small. But I want to make this video to kind of showcase it and show you what's wrong with it and what I'm going to fix it, because it is a beater. It does need some work. I bought this on Facebook Marketplace for $450, and according to the seller, he has replaced the carburetor with the brand new one. It's missing an air filter. He actually gave me 50 bucks off of that. But his main problem with this is he said the chain wasn't on and the chain was loose. As you can see here, chain's pretty rough shape itself. It's all rusty and everything, but it's really loose. And the reason that is because on the rear nut, axle bolt doesn't have a nut on it. And what needs to happen is get a nut on there and then pull this back to tighten up that chain. That was pretty much all he said was wrong with it. It starts up on the first kick, which it does. I tested it. But a couple other things are wrong with it, and I'll go over that right now. Upon closer inspection, in addition to, we'll start in the back here, in addition to the chain being loose, which that'll get fixed by adding another bolt, I didn't do a whole lot of inspection while I was there, so I did all this while I got back home. It's actually missing rear brakes. Doesn't have a disc, doesn't have a cylinder, doesn't even have a brake lever. So it's completely missing that. There is some really shoddily done weld jobs on this. I'll turn it over so you can see a little bit better later, but the muffler has some really shoddy welding done to it. I don't even know if that's original. Like I said, the air filter's gone. This is kind of just dangling here. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe, I don't know, battery. That probably needs to get sucked up there. The plastics are loose. Hopefully that just needs to be tightened down. Hopefully. We have more really shoddy weld jobs right here on the foot peg. And the front brake, you can see the caliper here. It's just like zip tied on there. It's got one bolt, and it actually does work, but you can see that that is not proper. I'm going to tilt it down onto its side so we can get a good look at the underside. Like I said, it is functional, so that's good. Exhaust is a little worse for wear, right? But that's not too bad. It has some corrosion on it. Again, we can get a better look over here at the foot peg. We can see that really bad weld job a little bit better. And again, let's get another good look at the brakes here. We have that missing the bolt. It's a little beat up, but I mean it spins. That's all I can ask, right? Couple other things that was wrong with this. Here we have some more really bad welding on the muffler. Like that is horrible. I don't know who tried to do that, but that's not working. That's not working. The ignition, it kind of just pops off. I don't know, it's not working out too well. It just kind of, see how loose that is? Yeah. Not great. Some of the undersides, like here, like I said, the plastic's off. Hopefully that I can just zip tie that down. But yeah, I need to put the brakes on, so with the lever. It's also missing the chain tensioner. That's rough, that's beaten up. Chain tensioner on the other side. It's a new rear tire, so at least there's that. And rear new tire and wheel. Just missing the brakes. I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, I got this bad boy for $450. Originally he had it listed for $650. He was super far away. He was about a 2.5 hour drive away from me, so I said, give me 500 bucks and I'll pick it up. So I drove like 2.5 hours down to Camas, Washington to pick this bad boy up. And I got there. I was not leaving there without a deal or without a bike. I drove 2.5 hours, like I said. So, I'll turn the light back on. So, no matter what condition it was in, as long as it was running, even if it wasn't running, I was gonna, get some more money off. But I just really wanted a bike to work on. What I really want to do is I want this to be my learning bike, not just for riding, but for mechanics as well. And just to learn how the engine works, learn how to maintenance the chain, the engine, the carburetor, all that good stuff, the forks. I'm going to spiff it up. I'm going to give it a nice cleaning. I'm going to fix everything that I just mentioned, the bolt, the muffler, the exhaust. I'll pretty that up, the foot pegs, the brakes. Doing a quick search on Amazon, all that stuff looks like it'll be roughly about $100. So all in all, like I said, I got him down to $450 from $650, and I'm probably going to be putting in $100 to $150 worth of work on it. So hopefully by the end of it, I'll have a pretty good working little pit bike, so I can go out on the trails and enjoy that. So yep, thank you for watching, appreciate it, and stick along for the ride, and I'll show you guys just how well this bad boy can get fixed up.